What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and I wanted to make another video concerning Justified. Now, again, I know a lot of you guys have been commenting on the videos of Justified City Primeval, so I want to go ahead and first off thank you for just interacting with the video and also watching the video and giving your thoughts on it. Now, again, I'm going to go ahead and assume everybody has seen the entirety of this season or series. So we're going to go ahead, and this is going to be where does Justified go from here. So let's go ahead and assume everybody that's watching this video, you've seen Justified City Primeval. Now, I want to go ahead and get into the good and bad from both sides of the series. Now, again, I think we can all agree that most of the characters within Justified City Primeval were not very interesting. A lot of people did not like Carolyn. I did not like Carolyn. No one cared about this character. Again, no one cared. She became a judge. She was a lousy love interest for Raylan. To me, it was lousy writing. It was not the same writers. Yes, I called out the writers in one of the latest videos I did, and it's still true. I feel like that they did not know what they were doing with the character of Raylan and also the story. Like, I feel like they tried to put whatever pieces that they could get from the original series and put it in here and see what stuck. Because again, Raylan going to Detroit having a lot of crooked cops in all these different areas, and then, you know, the character Clement making him almost feel like he was invincible, and it was not the case. Because again, you had characters almost like Boyd or Limehouse, or even with his father or other people. Again, they either got shot or they went to jail, and they actually stayed in jail for a while. It showed they were not untouchable, but I don't know why every time I turn around it made it seem like Clement was untouchable, and I did not like the way they did that. Now, again, I give credit to the one that played Clement. I think he did a good job portraying this character, but at the same time, I feel like the writing was very lazy. Again, I did not care about Sweetie or Sandy or any of these characters, because again, it just felt like that they were very boring, that pretty much this whole entire season or series that they sidelined Raylan out of the deal. And again, Timothy Olyphant is the star of the show. He is the main character of the show, and I feel like, again, that they sidelined him through the entirety of the show. There was also a lot of bad talk about his daughter, who played Willa, who did play his daughter, that her acting was cringe or wasn't that good or anything of that nature. Honestly, I did not think it was that bad. I still think it was good. Again, you can tell that that is his daughter. It kind of helps with, of course, the character, and also that she kind of slowly resembles one plays Winona, so that does help the character as well to believe that, hey, that is his and Winona's daughter. But at the end of this series, again, with Winona finding out about Raylan retiring, his daughter finding out he's retired, and now he's trying to spend time with her, but then also Boyd gets out. Again, how did Boyd manage to do this? Again, Boyd being Boyd, he probably gained somehow relationships in prison, met this woman that was either a police guard or a former police guard, and she fell in love with him, and now he's using her so he could get out of prison, and now he's apparently going to Mexico, and then Raylan gets that phone call. So where exactly is this going to take place for Raylan? Will we ever see him again? It could be a possibility, or it could not be a possibility. A lot of people don't want to. There's people that may want to have him go back to Kentucky. There's people that don't want to see him go back to Kentucky. There's people that want to see him possibly go after Boyd, maybe in Mexico. That is really the only thing that I could see possibly him doing, because again, the marshals should maybe be able to have possible jurisdiction if they go after Boyd, if he is in Mexico, be able to maybe have him go up against someone. Maybe we could see Boyd making connections with the cartel, possibly. Again, Boyd being Boyd. Who knows? Again, there could be connections to the previous series when I think there was I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if it was Picker that had possible connections with the cartel. I can't remember who it was that possibly did. But I would personally love to see exactly where we could see this character line up, and also where exactly we could see the characters continue in the series. Because again, I want to see more Boyd. I want to see Walton Goggins continue as this character. I want to see Timothy Olyphant continue as this character. I want to see the one who plays Winona returning. I want to see Ava again. I want to see hell, possibly Ava and Boyd's son. I want to see if he has traits of Boyd. I want to see if he has traits of Ava, or did Ava ever tell him about his father, or did Ava tell him anything about the past, or did she keep it from him? More likely she kept it from him. And are we going to be seeing a rekindling maybe Winona and Raylan again? Who knows? I mean, again, there's so much story left to tell, and there is so much that, again, Walton Goggins has said he would love to return as Boyd more. Same thing with Timothy Olyphant as Raylan. I personally want to see these characters return. I want to see more of these characters. I know a lot of the Justified fandom is with me on this, guys. What do you think? Do you think this should happen? Do you think Justified needs to continue? Do you think Justified needs to change the writing skills? Do you think we need to get new writers? Do you think we need to get the old writers? Or should we stay with the same writers? What characters do you think need to return? What characters do you think need to stay away? And what characters do you think need to be mentioned? What are some of your ideas for the future of Justified? Do you think it has a future? Or do you think it just needs to stay at where it's at? Or do you think it should ever return to begin with? What are your thoughts about it? Please let me know down in the comments down below if you guys enjoyed. At the same time, what is your overall thoughts? Just let me know, and I'll be seeing you guys on the very next one.